God bless you, Edemadomi here, Senior Pastor, Kinsiad Ministry, and I want to keep unpacking the mystery concerning how to perfect the love of God, and it has the element of forgiveness in it. So we mentioned that we need to be perfect just like our Heavenly Father is perfect. That's the standard. Now today I want you to look at how you can easily let go, because in the society in which we live, there will always be tension, there will always be breakdown of relationship, there will be rivalry, and there will be breaches. But how do you resolve it? Look at Ephesians chapter 1 verse 4. Just as he chose us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love, having predestined us to adoption as sons by Jesus Christ to himself, according to the good pleasure of his will. Now, verse 6 says, to the praise of the God of the glory of his grace, by which he made us accepted in the beloved. In him we have redemption through his blood, the forgiveness of sins according to the riches of his grace. So he loved us and chose us in him before, that we should be blameless before him in love, before the foundations of the world. Now, how do you forgive easily? Now, God decided, the Father had a covenant with his Son that I'm going to create man. But God knew man would fail. But God still went ahead to create man. So man, in the form of Adam, offended God. But before man offended God, God in his pre-existent covenant had an agreement with his Son that I want to show them love. So he chose us and loved us in him before the foundation of the world. What was that? The lamb was slain before the foundation of the world. What it means is that your forgiveness was designed before your offense came. If God knew Adam would fail, and God prepared the last Adam, which is Christ, before he wrote the first Adam, then he knew that the first Adam, the first Adam would fail. Then he designed the antidote for the offense before he created man and before the offense. So Adam was in the garden. Jesus had gone into an agreement, the Son had gone into an agreement with the Father that I will die. And I knew beforehand that this man would offend God. But I'm prepared to go and die if that happened. And it happened. So what is the point? The point is that forgiveness of sin, dying to forgive us, loving us before the foundation of, choosing us, was there before Adam committed offense. The easiest way to forgive your brother is to carry forgiveness in your DNA. That you forgive the person before they offend. So in your mind, you carry what we call forgiveness. So that before people offend you, you already have forgiveness ahead of time. Just like our Father did. This is the only way you can forgive. So you walk in expectation of offense, but you have an antivirus called forgiveness already before offense comes. So walk in that manner, because this is how God designed it. So forgiveness before the offense. God designed Jesus to come and die to forgive us before we even committed the first sin. He loved us before we even committed the first sin. This is love perfected. So why would God cause a man, create man to represent him when he knew man would fail? It's out of the perfection of love and the antidote of forgiveness before the offense. God bless you.